Does your dog pull like a train on every single walk, making every walk the chore of your day? Well, if that's the case, this video's for you. At Inverclyde Puppy Training, it's our mission to help you have a well-rounded, well-behaved dog. So if you like this video, don't forget to click the button, subscribe to the channel, so you can see more up-and-coming videos. So the idea of the tune-up drill that we're going to do with Elsa today is just to get her into the stage where she knows that she follows the person on the other end of the lead. So she's not out in front, she's not doing her own thing. When we're on a slip lead, we're walking nice and loose lead by my side. In this part of the video, we're building engagement. This is achieved by direction changes, so she looks up at me for guidance and direction. If I turn and she doesn't, she gets a slight pop on the lead. If she sees me turn and turns with me, she gets a reward. This builds relationship. All you need to do is stay with me and good things are going to happen. Therefore she walks, looking up to me for guidance and direction. This drill took literally 10 minutes to achieve the levels of walking on a loose lead that you can see here. Now it's time to hand back over to Alan and Liz and talk them through how to achieve the same levels. And the turns we're going to do, you seen the ones I was doing there, they're outside turns.
No.
You think you're going home?
Not yet.
So they're outside turns, so she's here and she's coming round this way. We did do a few, I did a few of them up there which are more difficult, the inside turns where she's got to actually stop. But we're going to do nice outside turns, and the idea is that this lead stays loose and we don't even look at the dog. Alright? Because if she sees you looking at her, she'll be like, you don't know where you're going, I'll just decide. Right. So we're going to be looking straight ahead, and when we turn, we don't turn and go, are you coming? We turn and we go, and no matter what happens, we don't stop. She will go, oh no, mum's, I can just see the back of mum and she's away. And what she starts realising is that mum doesn't just walk me up straight roads that I can pull. Mum's crazy, she starts turning and she's doing all this stuff. I've actually got to, maybe I've got to stay focused on my mum here, because I don't want to keep on getting popped through here and goes, where is she? And very quickly, she decides that actually the best bet is just if I sit beside her and I keep clocking in on her to see what she's doing. So we're just going to run through that drill. Right. Ladies first. So you're going to take it on your left hand side, and what we're going to do, we'll use a shady bit because it is a wee bit on the warm side when we're doing the walking. So we don't want to let that lead go tight, so we just, I know it's a total habit in it to go, I want you to come this way, so I'm going to tighten it. So all we're going to do is, you're going to lace loose lead, you're going to look at where you're going to go, and the first step you take, you're just going to give her a wee pop, but you're keeping walking, and you say this way. This way. Keep going, that's it. And nice and loose on that lead all the time. Just keep on walking, see how she's coming across you and you're looking at her. And we're just going to, in your own time, we're going to do a direction turn. That's it. And just keep on coming. And just nice loose leads. So the easiest thing to do now is go, don't do this to me. Just keep it, give her a chance to have a loose lead. And when you get to the giveaway, we'll just turn and come back the other way. Nice loose lead, trying to keep that loose as much as possible. So there we go. How's that feel? That's great. Bit different, isn't it? So she's looked up at you there as well. So what we're going to do now is, anytime she looks up at you, you're going to give her a good girl. So it's, try not to look at her, but keep walking. Yeah. That's it. So she gets praised for looking up. And we're going to turn. So we'll do a wee direction turn when you're ready. Nice, and that's it, just keep walking. And we're going to put her into a wee sit, so we just stop, sit, and if she doesn't, we just upward pressure. And we hold that on. So we're going to do, see the upward pressure, this is a bit different. So we're going to go upward pressure, we've asked her to sit, we're not going to say it again, and we're just going to use our other hand to guide her bum down. And we're going to expect that she stays in that, because when we ask her to sit, that's what happens. So this is a kind of this is a wee reset as well. If you're going right, okay, you're getting a bit distracted by that dog over there, we do a reset. So you might hear me saying, right, we'll reset. All that means is we just stop, and when she stops, get to sit. She doesn't sit. Wee bit upward pressure. She doesn't go into a sit for that. Again, we're not tucking her. It's just communicating through the lead. So a little bit of upward pressure. She doesn't sit with that. Just a wee tap on her bum, and she'll be in a sit. If she was to break that now, all we do is we reset again. We ask her to sit. If she doesn't, upward pressure, and we make sure that if we ask her to sit, that it happens. And that's what I want you to do as well with everything now. See in the house, if you ask her to sit and she's like, "No, I'm not bothered." If you've not got a lead on her, you just go and you just take her by the collar. And we're just a little bit upward pressure on the collar, and we put her into a sit. Even if it was for something stupid like, "I wanted to give you a treat there," and you walked away, so it's easy to go, "Do you know what? I'll just let that slide." Then she starts thinking, right, I don't really need to listen to her unless I really want that treat. So when we're out here and that dog's walking down, I don't really need to listen to my mum because we've got a dog up there. Whereas if we do it every time from now on, the wee minute things that nobody else sees in the house, and we ask our dog to sit outside, and she goes, boom, and there's another dog there. Dog walkers walking past going, my dog would never do that. They must have a good dog. But actually, it's the training. Good, and she's been sat there for ages, so have you got a command for break her in to break? Yep, so you can break her. So that was brilliant. So she sat and stayed for ages there. And we just do another turn. This part's about training you guys know the dog, so you're doing absolutely brilliant, Liz. And again, it's just keeping that lead nice and loose. That's it. See if you hold it just in one hand and let the handle drag down. Don't worry that it's dangling. That's all your control's going to be in, is that wee bit of pressure that you can put on with that. That's all she needs. And we'll just do another turn to get ready. And we just keep on walking, no matter if she's pulling, even more so. If she's having a wee, no, I'm not going. You just continue on walking. All I want you to try and do with that turn is just slightly tighten it up. So imagine you're walking down a line. You want to walk back up that same line that's painted on the ground, okay? Just makes it a bit harder for her. So anytime you're ready, we just turn on a dime and walk back the other way. We keep on going. See how that time she's going, I didn't have as much of a chance to turn there, so I'll go for something else. That's where we want to add a wee pop. So if she's pulling against it, wee pop, you keep on going, you don't stop, alright? So a wee pop, that's it. Beautiful. There we go. So you've got it, Liz, so we'll just reset. Upward pressure, that's it, perfect, brilliant. Excellent. So, and it's a tiny wee thing, by the way, only one wee point there, is you guys are in the habit of, I'll ask her to sit and sit and sit. Everybody does it. Just think about it like a game of football. If you ask her to sit once and she sits, you win 1-0. If you ask her to sit, even if she sits on that second one, she's won 2-1. So the sit, and then if you don't sit, I know how to enforce it now. Upward pressure. And you've seen before you even got a chance to put the upward pressure on, she was like, okay, I'll do that. And she knows she's going to do that because she gets praise, she gets a good clap behind the ear, she gets told she's a good girl. Hopefully you found value in today's video. If you did, click that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the up and coming videos.